We are not live. We are live. Okay, awesome. What's going on, guys? Coach Chris here. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully you guys are having a great week. Okay, so I always like to make a little joke to start this off. You're probably wondering, why is this guy all like fitted up? Why is he all dressed up? Guys, I don't normally get dressed up like this, like, too casually unless it's on the weekend or something like that, right? But there's a reason for it, and that's why I'm going to talk to you guys about in this video is how to dominate a 2 to 10 mile local radius in your health and fitness coaching business, okay? So with that, let me kind of back this up a little bit. So as health and fitness coaches, everybody wants to kind of have like either fully virtual type of business or they want to have a hybrid model of in-person and a virtual business, okay? Both are great, as long as you have, a virtual business and you have a hybrid, I think you'll be okay, especially to recession, inflation-proof your business going forward, okay? Now, here's the thing though, is what happens is when health and fitness coaches, they get too comfortable in their business where they're like, hey man, I'm doing really good in my virtual business. I'm getting a bunch of leads, getting a bunch of sales, and that's great. If you're killing it, if you're crushing it, awesome. But again, I don't like getting too comfortable, okay? Because you're either growing or you're dying in your business, okay? So when you get too comfortable in there, you got to always think about this too when you have a virtual business. Am I leaving money on the table? Am I leaving the capacity to be able to impact and serve people on a local level, right? So I always tell my students in the accelerator program, dominate locally and dominate virtually as well too, right? You have time to do both and you should be doing both, right? So that brings me kind of to talking about how to dominate a 2 to 10 mile radius and why I'm all dressed up like this, right? So what Coach Eric and I are doing, once a week, maybe twice a week if we have the time, we're going to dedicate about a 2 to 3 hour, gap and block to be able to dominate locally a 2 to 10 mile radius. So we live here in Dallas, Texas. So basically we had our virtual assistant put together a bunch of health and wellness clinics and small gyms and stuff like that together on a spreadsheet. We got the address there, we got the website there, we got the phone number there. So we know now in that 2 to 3 hour, gap that we're going to go straight to those places and we're going to show up and be presented. We're going to bring a stack of our books right here, okay? Right? And I'll give you guys all the tips in a minute, but a stack of books, look them in the eye, shake their hand, introduce ourselves, tell them what we do, and just see if we can maybe eventually do some sort of workshop for them or how we can add value to them. That's it. But that's how you dominate a 2 to 10 mile radius locally, right? And then if you can do that and you have the virtual side of things going, guys, that's how you recession and future-proof your guys' health and fitness coaching business, okay? So let me back this up to some of the steps. Step one is you could do this, right? Or you can have an assistant do it like we did. Have them research a 2 to 10 mile radius of different businesses, all depending on who your guys' niche is, salon owners, real estate agents. I don't know. It all depends on who your guys' niche and who your guys' clients are. Have them, research that, put it on a spreadsheet, and then you guys carve out once a week, 2 times a week for 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it is you guys have time for, and go visit them face to face, okay? Step number 2 is bring something like this, like a physical book if you guys have it, bring a checklist, bring like a little tip sheet card, I don't know, whatever you guys can kind of think of, but hand them something, right, to where they can see it and it's a marketing material and it gives them value as well too. The third thing is go looking presentable, okay? So don't go in your guys' gym attire just because you guys are health and fitness coaches or nutritionists or something like that. Go presentable. Like if you guys really want them to be like, wow, who is this person, and take them serious, right? The fourth thing is be yourself and have some sort of kind of like strategy going in there, right? Know that you did the research on them, know what you're talking about, be confident, and have some sort of call to action to where it's like, hey, what do you want them to do? Do you want them to check out your services? Do you want them to attend maybe like one of your workshops? Do you want to do like a lunch and learn? Do you want to do a discovery session for them, right, in person? So have a strategy and a call to action at the end, okay? So that's 4 steps I just gave you guys how you guys can dominate locally a 2 to 10 mile radius in your guys' health and fitness coaching business, okay? If this was helpful, share it, tag somebody in this. I'd appreciate that if they're a health and fitness coach. The next thing I want you to do is we're actually hosting a live virtual workshop in about 2.5 weeks. It's on June 10th. We have about 6 spots open for health and fitness coaches, right, only. They want to go online. They want to build a hybrid model of in-person and virtual, okay? So if you're interested in that, if you're watching on Instagram, go to our link tree. You guys can check out the link there. Click on it, see if you guys apply and you guys will qualify to be on the intensive that we're going to have, the virtual workshop. If you guys are watching on Facebook, LinkedIn, if you guys are on YouTube, check out the description box below and you guys can find the link there. I'll hook you guys up with that and you guys can apply and see if you guys will qualify and if you guys are a good fit, okay? Other than that, I hope you guys found value in this video. Go out there and dominate locally and virtually, and you guys will recession and future-proof your guys' health and fitness coaching business, all right? Keep up the great work. Keep serving. I'm out. Talk to you guys soon.